take the steps beyond your way. Take the steps when you have a dream. You gotta start. It's the only way. If you're gonna shine, and you're gonna shine, shine, shine. You're gonna shine.
And we are shining bright on the ranch today, and I'm so excited. It's going to be such a great show, and as you know, we are now sponsored. We have a whole new sponsor, a whole new platform, everything. Echo Craft Creative Studio, again, supporting all indie artists and then businesses in general. Everyone wants to look competitive, right? So you need the website. You need key commercials, music, visuals, all the creative branding, and that's where Echo Craft Creative Studios can really come in to help. And if you follow that QR code and tell them Randie sent you, they're going to hook you up with some great deals, and you can be competitive as well. And we love all our listeners. We know that this is a live broadcast, so anyone watching can chime in. Hopefully, I did have some technical glitches getting on, so not sure what's happening, but I know I'm on YouTube, so that might be the place to go. So for live comments, so I don't know if anyone can see me right now. I'm hoping. Anyway, it's a live broadcast, and we have our listeners that throughout the week. So we love our listeners at My Indie Radio in Paris. We love our listeners in California, Plow Zone, and everyone listening there across the country. Blast Music 24/7. Everywhere you want to be. We're on all the streaming platforms. So, which is really exciting because we've joined the Amazon family, Apple, Castbox, Overcast, Pod Paradise, Podbay, Castro, Roku TV, we're still on there, and Pocket Cast. So really excited about the direction and how we've grown over the last 100 or so episodes. And today we kind of have our longest reach ever. I mean, we've had people from all over the world, from Canada, from Ireland, all over. Oh, Mindy, hello. Yep. So glad you're chiming in. All right. Yeah, Danny from Germany. And today we are actually going all the way to India. That's right. And there's some really cool sounds happening in India. And it's just kind of happy, fun music. I love it. So Sherise. Wait.
Hi.
Hey!
Hi, Randie. So nice to see you finally.
Yes, I know. We
I'm
get to
excited to
chat.
be here.
I am glad to hear. We are on YouTube, so we got that confirmation from two people. So, all right, we are live. It's something
Wow.
good. But and even our transmission is a lot better all of a sudden. So, yay!
Yay.
I know before there was a delay. I was
amazing.
trying to tell everyone, be patient. We're talking to India. There's a delay, but it's gone now. So, magic of
That's
the
it.
ranch.
Absolutely. The magic of the ranch. Absolutely. And the magic of you.
Ah, I'm so thrilled to have you here. One of my ISSA friends, the International Singer-Songwriters, and this event that we have at the end of August is just so cool because it's artists from all over the world, and to get to see what everybody's doing and how our processes are similar, our thoughts are similar, like minds. It's really cool. So can you tell everyone what time it is there?
Here it's 4:30 in the morning, and I'm so super kicked to just be here on the ranch with Randie. And there's no place I'd rather be right now. I'm
Except
so glad.
sleeping.
Yeah, instead of sleeping, this is like 100 times better.
This is way better than sleep. Is just so
This is way
overrated.
better.
Ask me how I know.
I
Sleep.
can tell. I mean, yeah, it's like you bring all the positivity and you bring all the excitement. So, I mean, I'm so glad to just bask in that glory and the excitement of your beautiful show, and meet all of your fans who are here watching this show right now.
I have to tell
Thank
you,
you for watching.
thank you for that. But Sherise, I listen to your music. I really do. And you could have a song about heartache, but there you are dancing, in the background,
Yeah.
and it makes me happy.
Yeah, I'm so glad. I mean, the thing is, I try to find a positive spin, just like you. I like to make everything positive. So I even if it's a sad song, I want to put a positive spin on it because I want people to feel happy at the end of the day. Because happiness is all that we want in life. And if you want to be successful, you've got to be happy first, and then you're going to be successful, because at the crux of it all, everybody's searching for love and everybody's searching for meaning in this life. So if I can bring a little bit of that to my listeners and whoever's watching my videos or reading my lyrics or listening to the music, I think I've done my job with the music in that case.
Oh, I know. And I love the positive messages because, you are dancing around. You always look like you're happy. And I'm listening to the lyrics and I'm like, wait a minute, this is kind of sad. But then you bring it home, then you have that message of, hey, we got to work this out. It's going to get better,
Yeah, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. And there's always, after the storm, there's always sunshine. So that, and the thing is, I love to dance. I come from a place called Goa. That's where my ancestors are from. My ancestors are actually Portuguese. And so my surname is D'Souza, and it's a very Portuguese surname. If you go to Portugal, you'll see a lot of people with the same surname because my ancestors are Portuguese, and they settled, colonized in Goa. And like Goans actually are, and Portuguese and Brazilians and stuff, they love to dance. They love to just be happy and be energetic. So I come with the same spirit of joie de vivre and the joy of life. So I like to bring the energy, and that's what I do in my shows. I just electrify the entire place, and I just make everybody dance. And if they're not dancing, I go up to them. I get off stage. I go up to their table and I make them dance. Yeah, I mean that's how I am, and I just love to bring the electricity anywhere I go.
That's amazing. I love that. And I saw one of the videos where you're going to be dancing and we're on stage and stuff. So I can't wait to have it, to share that with everyone. But you're actually from Portugal. I wouldn't have figured that. Now, but you're living in India. Do you speak Portuguese?
I don't speak Portuguese. I actually not very familiar with too many of the regional languages in India as well. I speak English because that's what my parents spoke to me since I was born. And then I speak a little bit of Hindi. I had to learn it in school and to get along, in the city where I stay in Mumbai. So I speak Hindi and I speak English, and I learned French as well in college. So I was a college topper in French. So I love French. I mean, it's a very romantic language, and it's beautiful. So I just love French. And then I'm going to probably learn Spanish after some time, maybe next year. I start learning Spanish as well.
Oh, that's cool.
So, yeah.
Have you written any multi-language songs, or is it mostly English?
I did do some collaborations. So I did a collaboration on a Spanish song, which was an advertisement for a hotel in India, which was Spanish themed. So the chorus was in Spanish. So I sang that part, and it's easy for me to pick up the language when I have an expert who's teaching me the pronunciation. So I basically go to the language expert or somebody who's great at the pronunciation, and I just listen to them. I keep listening. So listening is the best tool if you're in the music industry. If you're a good listener, you can be a good musician. So I just listen to the way they pronounce and the way they enunciate certain words and the feeling behind the word, and I practice it like 100 times, and then I get in front of the mic or in the recording studio and record it as I hear it. And if I didn't record it correctly, I give it for review. to the translator and to the person who knows language. And if they tell me you got to fix this, got to fix that, then I go back into the studio and I re-record it, so I get the perfect pronunciation.
Oh
Because I
my,
don't want people of the language like laughing at me and saying, "Oh, how is she saying this?"
oh my
Yeah,
goodness, what a process. Now, I know with my producer, if he doesn't like the way I said it or felt it, he's going to make me do it over and over. But a pronunciation like that is, you're right. Like, you could be cursing at somebody and don't even know it. You know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
ah,
Yeah,
that's some
I mean,
talent.
that's. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's just been like years and years of going to the studio, like almost like twice a week. I used to be in the studio when I first started, and I recorded so many covers. I think I have around 250 videos on my YouTube, and then on my Instagram, I have keep recording reels. And for Christmas, I do a lot of Christmas covers, and that actually helps me to get a lot of live shows as well. I get a lot of live shows because of the covers I do. So in India, the market is more for cover music rather than original music. It's slowly tending to be more towards original music in some places, but in the 80% of the time, you've got to sing covers and mashups, and like continuous like dance music and stuff like that. So we can be original in the way we mash up things, so that's a way to get creative with covers. And when you sing with a band for a long time, it just gets better and better, because every time you rehearse the same song, it's just like fine wine. It gets better and better as the days go by, and you sing the same song over and over again and for different audiences. So that's why I even love being on tour and performing the same set list at different places. So every time you perform it, and the stage presence, the quality of the show, it gets better and better the more we perform it.
You know, it's interesting because I moved to Pennsylvania, and again, I'd say 75% of it is cover bands, and learning other people. And you have to really look for venues that are listening rooms. Some of the wineries like original music and things like that. So, yeah, you got to throw some covers in there. Now, are they covers
Right.
Indian, or are they from all over, your covers? What do they want to hear?
So they want to hear music. Most of the audiences here, they like a lot of classic rock, or if there's no classic rock, then they like the commercial music. They like jazz music. So I've done like pure jazz shows, sometimes soul, R&B, and sometimes pop, commercial. And sometimes they even want the Bollywood music. The Bollywood shows here pay a lot. I mean, that's where all the money is. And yeah, I mean, like if you do like a full Bollywood show, it's like a guaranteed money maker.
And
Yeah.
I think that's interesting. Again, the influence of classic rock, American music, wherever I've traveled. I've just been to Germany, and that's all I heard, which I thought was interesting.
Yeah.
And I really, what I like about yours, and we're going to get to Embrace the Love, I think it is like a rock Bollywood like combination. Is that what you were going for?
The Embrace This Love, yes, I was going for like a Bollywood style, but it more of a something like The Weekend, but like Bollywood style. And it's more like Embrace This Love. I wanted to speak about love like an amusement park, and like a Disneyland, going from one ride into another ride. So if you in case you're fed up of one ride in Disney, you go to another ride. So that's how what I compared the feeling of being in love with somebody in that song. And it's just about sustained love. Like, for example, if you're in a relationship, after some time you get fed up of your partner, and you don't find anything interesting, or like you've already exhausted all your options of things being good or things being nice, and then you get bored. But when you embrace the love, like you always find new ways to appreciate what you already have and appreciate the person you're with. So that's what message that I want to bring with that song, so that, I mean, like right now in the world, there's so many divorces and so many breakups, and for silly things. So I mean, like that song is anti all that. It's about staying in love with somebody, and I want to bring that out. And yeah, I mean, like I've done a few rock songs. Since you mentioned it, there's something called Never Born. Never Born is like pure rock. And there's also a song called Step Ladder, which is also rock. It's about corporate life. I mean, when you're in the corporate industry, you're just climbing a ladder all the time, and sometimes you think you've reached the top, but there's somebody at the top who is controlling the ladder, and he'll never let you reach the top because he's always going to put some barrier or something that'll not let you reach where you want to reach. I mean, that's what I brought out in that song. I mean, what I experienced, like, the people sometimes who they don't want you to grow, they don't want you to get to a level higher than them. So,
and you do that and embrace the love too, because you really address the fear of relationships. People really get hung up on the fear, and my industry is amazing. Do I want to leave? Like, am I not right? And you're like, let that go and just do what you need to do for the relationship. And I really like that message.
Yeah, exactly. You're absolutely right. I mean, you can do what you. Yeah, I mean, like it's sometimes it's very simple. I mean, life is so simple. Relationships can also be about simplicity. You have two options. You either work towards it or you work against it. So if you're working against it, you're going to do everything that to break it apart. Or if you're working for it, then you're going to fight to mend it and make it better. It's very simple.
Yeah, you would think. I don't know. Let's listen to Embrace the Love.
Thank you.
I am having camera problems.
Okay.
What is happening? You can hear me though, right?
Yes, I can hear you. Yes, yes, perfectly.
Oh, Lord, what is happening? I can't even get my other camera up. All right. Well, we're just going to listen to me. That's all right.
Yeah, sure. Yay!
All right. We got some progress. We got some.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Other end.
Yay, we're back.
A different camera. Quick as a bunny. There we are. Okay. So much fun going on in that video. You're dancing around. Is that your studio with the guitars hanging?
Yes, that's the studio where I shot the video, but I recorded it in another studio, and I used another studio for the video, and I used some shots of my live performances in the video, and I like used some shots of being in love, and some shots to match the lyrics, and so it's like a mashup of different things in that music video.
That's really cool. And we got some people chiming in. They thought that was awesome, a really unique sound for us at this stage. But I know that if you listen to a lot of Bollywood music, and I have
Right.
some friends that are into it, you really get that influence and the movement. Okay, Copy Guy says that, don't you know, I've always got you in my peripheral sight so you don't fear. Lyrics is an incredible line, strong emotional sentiment. So
Wow, thank you so much for that great you found. I mean, that was a great analysis. I mean, yes, don't you know always got you on my peripheral side. It's absolutely, it's like I'm always thinking about you, whether you know it or not. And with whatever you're doing, I've always got you. You don't need to worry that something is going to happen. I'm always protecting you. So that's the meaning of that line.
yeah, and sometimes it does need a reminder for that. People get kind
Right,
of lost in all of that. So
right.
it's nice to know that you're on the same page, even though you may feel like you're far apart sometimes.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, in sync, I mean, you're far apart, but you're still in sync with the other person,
Yeah.
whatever happens.
So that's really cool stuff. All right, let me see if I can get
Yeah.
re-
Thank you for that great find. And see, copy
I,
that.
I like
Yeah.
I like I like lyric videos. I mean, yours more than that. Yours is a real like a regular video, and then you have the lyrics at the bottom, which I think really helps. You know.
Yes, yes. I always do that for my original songs. So people can catch the lyrics, they can learn the lyrics, and they can sing it for themselves. If it empowers them, if it empowers you, then that's my gift to you.
All right. Okay, we have "Take Me Away" coming up,
Yeah, wow, that's great.
and you start out saying, "I might need saving" on this one.
Yeah, that's before an artist, before a performer gets up on stage, like when he or she is alone and he's got to perform on stage, then you think, oh my God, I mean, am I going to be okay? Is the show going to be okay? So that's the feeling that I want to bring out at the start of the song. Might need some saving. So all eyes are on me because all eyes are going to be on me. I'm going to be on that stage. Am I going to do justice to the song, to the performance? So I just wanted to bring that feeling of a performer before he or she goes up on stage, and then the stage, the butterflies in the tummy, and then when you get up on stage, but then everything is fine and you're in control, and you're able to deliver the way you want to deliver it. So that's the best feeling in the world, when you're able to give people what they need, what they want, and what they need, and then just change the vibe of the entire room. I mean, they read the room, but I believe in changing the vibe of the room.
It sounds like you're good at it. Now,
Thank you.
in this video, you do some dancing. Do you have a dancer in this one? Is this one the one you have a dancer?
Take Me Away. This is not the one. It's in breathing.
Okay,
Yeah,
breathing.
in breathing.
All right. Let's talk about your dancer and breathing. All right, we'll wait for that. Okay. So why don't we listen to Take Me Away, and I'm going to try to fix my problem here. All right. Let's watch.
All right.
Listen. All right.
Contemplating, don't keep me waiting. Might need some saving. All eyes are on me. Yeah, I'm drowning. I'm so lonely. The stage is waiting. I can't complain yet. Looking flashy. I was born ready. I've been waiting for this moment.
And we are back on the ranch, and we are brought to you by Echo Crafts Creative Studio, where they take care of all your visual business needs. You really want to stand out, look professional, look pro. Echo Craft Creative Studio can really help you with all of that, your visual needs. So they really do nice work. They've done a lot of work for me. So we love all our listeners that from Paris, my indie radio. We have Plowzone over in the California, Blast Music 24/7 on Saturdays. We're on all the podcasts. We're everywhere you want to be. So we are back on the ranch where apparently we fix one problem and create 3 others. So sound is good. My visual is fixed, and we are back in business with India. So Sherise, how you doing?
I'm doing fabulous. Just being with you, the energy, and it's just I'm just feeding off it, and I'm feeling so happy to be here. And all the listeners who are listening in, thank you so much for being here and appreciating the music. It means the world to me. Thank you.
I can't believe you're not drinking like a boatload of coffee or tea or something to stay awake with us. I appreciate you taking the time. I really do.
Yeah, I mean, I think that being with you, I don't think I need the coffee. I mean, you have the natural caffeine inside you that's making me like awake with your energy and your power. Thank you.
I'm fueled by chocolate. That's what it
Yeah, I
is.
love dark chocolate. I do love
Oh,
chocolate as well.
I bought the best.
Serotonin.
Yeah, that's what it is. All the chocolate. All the chocolate. All right, so take me away. I really do like that one. I like the visuals. You got a female surfer in there, and I love that. For those of you who can't see it, it's kind of a cool. She has a lot of cool visuals there, different ways you can be taken away. And for me, I love surfing, so I appreciated that one.
Wow. I'm so glad you picked up on that. I mean, surfing is the feeling of freedom, and I just wanted to put elements of up there in that video, which it just takes you away from the normal life, and it takes you to another space where you're on another level of happiness. So there are many things that we do on Earth that just put us on another level, like traveling, or when we are with a loved one, or when we're performing on stage. It gives you an elevated feeling. And also, the cover art that I designed for Take Me Away, it has a spacecraft in it. So it means it's like the music is the vehicle that takes me to another dimension and to another space, which is not on planet Earth. So, I mean, that's what I wanted to communicate with this song. It's like music is the vehicle that takes you away and makes you, or makes you feel higher than you feel when you're grounded. But you can be grounded and you can be like filled with emotion and happiness at the same time, and music helps you do that. Music helps me to concentrate also in many cases. Like sometimes when I'm working, I'm writing a book or I'm writing something. I mean, the music helps me focus. So it's like music is amazing. It's magic. And if you're listening to it and you're creating it, I mean, you've just like reached another level of nirvana, and you don't need like any alcohol or anything when you have music, because it just it gives you that natural high.
It does. It does. I agree. Even writing for me is a natural high. Like having those ideas, you're thinking out of a box. How many songs have been written about romantic love, but you have to take it somewhere else. And I really love that process. Even before I get on stage and stuff, I love just being creative.
Absolutely. I mean, when you're being creative, that's when you're being the most authentic, and you're just expressing, and whatever emotions you have inside you, trapped inside you, it gets released when you express, when you write, when you create something. It takes a form that is so beautiful that you never imagined. And even artists, I mean, when they paint, I mean, whatever they're painting, it's coming from a space where they're feeling, and they're just expressing all the emotions inside of them. And every brush stroke, it may be a very like thick brush stroke, or it may be like when we sing, it can be loud or it can be soft. So the way we express when we sing rock, it's like we're removing all our anger emotions, and it's something, being fierce about a concept. But when we're singing a love song, we are more tender and mellow, and our body language naturally changes according to the words we're saying, or the lyrics that we're singing, and also the instruments. Sometimes the instruments also lead to the sometimes you write based on the instruments that are there in the song. For example, if you have very good a drum solo or a very good guitar solo, then you'll naturally write around that. If you like, that's what I do also. I just work with whatever I have for a song, like whatever comes first, I work around it. And so, sometimes all I have is just some lyrics that I wrote down on a notepad, and then I try to compose different tunes to it, and I see which one works best, and I write the chorus first, and then once I get the chorus, and I move to the verses, because I want them to be super catchy so that people can remember it and relate to it. So that's my process. And then if I'm starting with the lyrics first, then I will take the instruments and put elements that match the lyrics and feel and the chord changes and stuff, so that it brings out the message that I want it to bring out. So everything is like in sync, right from the lyrics to the instrumentation, to the backing harmonies, and then finally to the album art and the way the font size that is used in the album art, and then next to the video. So everything has to be aligned. So that's how I release my productions.
So bit by bit, it's all going to come together and define the song.
Absolutely. That's the way I do it.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Piece by piece, you're really building, pieces of that song, and it all really matters. Even that thumbnails that people see, they should be able to say, oh, I know what that song's about. I know where it's going. So
absolutely, it's like brick by brick, it becomes into something that is concrete, and it's like the Statue of Liberty that everybody remembers and everybody can relate to. If you can build a song like that, I mean, it's going to be timeless.
Yeah. So, all right. We were talking a little bit, we've talked a lot about AI on this show before, and you actually did something really cool with AI. You're actually in the Guinness Book of World Records. Did I get that right?
Yes, that's correct. I actually saw this opportunity that it came to my email, and it was by the government of Saudi Arabia, and they were doing something very different. So they wanted to teach a lot of people AI, and they decided that they wanted to go for a Guinness World Record of teaching the maximum number of people AI at the same time with a live session, and it was a hackathon. A hackathon is something where everybody learns and then they build something out of it at the same time. So they had to cross, in order to get a Guinness World Record, they needed to cross 12,000 participants logged in at the same time. Wow. And if they crossed that, 12,000 people logged in at the same time and listening to the training and performing the tasks, doing the assessments, and building something out of the AI that was taught to them. So, I mean, I was one of those. So they ended up getting 14,000 people, and I was one of them. And so they aced it, and they got the Guinness World Record. So I was just part of that attempt. So because I was part of that attempt, I got the certificate. So it was like right place at the right time, doing the right thing. And that's how most of the things I've done in life. It's just being at the right place with the right people at the right time and doing the right things. I believe that's the way to be successful and happy. I mean, just be with people who will nurture you and help you to grow. And touch wood, I mean, most of my friends right now are like that, especially in the music industry. Also in the ISSA, you're one of them. You're like my sister. I mean, like whenever we meet at the ISSA, it's like we met just yesterday, and it's amazing how we all think the same and we all care about each other. It's like it's a family, like at the ISSA. And so I'm so glad I'm going to be meeting you very, very soon, in a couple of days, at the awards, and it's going to be so much of fun, all of us jamming together, making up new songs, make new collaborations. It's like going to be really powerful. I'm so excited.
It really is. It really is. And what I like about that is that they're starting to build in more time for artists to sit with each other and play with the song circles and collaboration rooms and things like that. So I really love that. So maybe we could do some songs. That would be great.
Yeah, we should collab.
Yeah, that would be fun. Now, the hackathon that you learned, this was what musicians would call appropriate use of AI, right? Where you learn how to do the marketing and how to help build social media with AI. You don't use it in your music.
Absolutely not. I'm completely against it. I'm a part of the Recording Academy. I'm with the Grammys. So the Grammys is fighting against AI, and it's not fair use. I mean that the AI is like training. How do we train AI? It's all the human efforts till now is being fed into the system, and that's how AI is getting trained. So AI is just like the next level of a Google search engine. I mean, it's just giving you the answers you want way faster. It's because it's taking the wealth of information that's human created. And because of that, I mean, like the voices that are being generated by AI, they might sound very similar, maybe to a Michael Jackson or a Britney Spears. I mean, because those are the content or the learning content that's being fed into the AI, so that the AI can learn to sing like Michael Jackson. But it's not original in any way. But a true artist would who appreciates originality wouldn't want to drown that ability in himself or herself. And when you're able to, if you have that gift of creating something and you have that ability, I mean, and when you drown it with something that is artificial, I mean, it's like you're not using your abilities that it can be used. And as you said rightly, I mean, we can use AI to help us to market. And because independent artists, we don't have all the financial resources most of the time to do the kind of marketing that is being done by the big record labels like Universal and Sony and stuff. I mean, they have so much of resources, they have manpower to do so much of marketing. Yeah, I mean,
Right.
and like AI is just giving us like ideas on how we can market our song better or reach more audiences. So that's like appropriate use of AI to enable yourself to grow faster. But then if you're changing the subject matter, according to what AI tells you to do, and then it's just taking away all your creativity, and it's you're just letting it rule your system.
No, I totally agree. I love all of that. I'm sorry I missed the hackathon. I think it's changing so quickly. I have to get caught up on, appropriate use of these things. So, but let's get to your last song, or we're not going to get there. This last one, because this is the dancing one. Yeah, I even have notes here. Who's the dancer in this video?
Thank you so much for asking about that. I this music video, I actually put it for the Wavy Awards. I put up the song for the best music video, and it actually became the finalist. Like I came placed third in like best music video in the Wavy Awards New York, and that was such a great achievement for me because I had the people in that category. I mean, the other artists were the amazing music videos, and to be among such talented like acts, I mean, that was, and being from India and then being with such talented acts from the US, UK, it was such a great achievement for me and the dancer. So the dancer's name is Shivraj. He's from Mumbai. He's from Bandra, the place where I stay, and he's just a choreographer. His normal job is just conducting dance classes, and he had taught me some dance moves, and I do a lot of reels with him sometimes, because just to promote dance, and also like to promote my original music. I did some dance reels for You Get Me as well, and for Your Little Bird. Like, these are two others of my songs, so I do those dance reels to promote my songs. And it's always great working with him because he even though I'm not dancing regularly, he still knows how to work with me and give me steps which will look good on my look good with the way I dance and with my body and with what will look good on me. So he gives me those steps, and he also does justice to the song. So along with being a good dancer, he's also good at planning the shots. And I had a great makeup artist. My makeup artist is also from Mumbai, and he planned my dress, my costume, and he planned my makeup that would go well with it. He also helped with the shooting. So that, like many of the people I work with, they are multitaskers, multi-talented. So it's so much easier because I don't have to talk much. They already know what the scene requires. So they just know like what is needed for the song. I just need to trust them and let the show go on, and everything goes as planned. And then it just comes to me for review, and I just like tell them, okay, this shot, I need to change the shot. It doesn't look good. So then my video editor will change the shot based on my feedback. So, and it goes through like 3 or 4 rounds of review, and then finally it goes up on YouTube. And, like once you release a song, once you put it up on YouTube, there's no changing it. So I try to do as much of rounds of review before I release it, and then or give it to multiple people to review also. Especially even the songs that I release, the audio, I send it out to multiple people. So I get their feedback, and then after I implement the feedback, I release it. So that's my process.
All right. So I know not everyone gets to see the visual, the guy dancing on this, which you should do that, but it's a good song too. So let's give it a listen and see what we got.
You became a part of me. You found a place inside of me. Your heart beats in my memories. I couldn't shield you from this tragedy, but all I had was just this much. I lost an angel, turned to dust. I could not believe the faith you had in me. So I can hear you breathing. Oh, I can hear you sleeping. Oh, whatever comes to you flows through me, flows through me, flows through me. I found myself in chains for you. I wanted you so much that you to burn it all and take it all away. All doors to you have lost their place. You found my arms, your hiding place. I didn't have to try. You were in the corners of my mind. But I can hear you breathing.
All right, we are back on the ranch. We are brought to you by Echo Craft Creative Studio. And if you're listening and you want to be on the ranch, you can go to my website, randieoneil.com/shows, and you can apply to be on the show just like Sherise did, all the way from India. And Billy's grooving out to that song, I got to tell you. So, all right, we got some comments. Yeah, that had a definite groove to it. I like it. All right, we only have like a minute or so to go. We only have a couple minutes. So, you play out a lot in India. Where can people find you? Uh-oh, now Sherise is frozen. Ah, well, we did get through her song. And she does play out a lot. Her name is Sherise Dsouza, and she's all over YouTube. You can find her videos. You can find her on all the Spotify. And this is The Ranch. We are here every Monday. We go live. We have new artists every week because we span the globe. Oh, are you there? Okay, she kind of cut out again. All right. We span the globe to bring you the best in indie Americana music, or we just find some groovy stuff.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah. Okay.
We're back. All right. So real quick, I was just trying to tell everyone where they could find you. Oh no, she's frozen again. All right. Well, she is coming from India.
On Spotify, iTunes.
All right. We got Spotify. We'll give her a second. See if she comes back. You there? All right. Well, we did.
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
I hear you. We know you're on Spotify. You're on YouTube. Anywhere else? Ah. Are you there? Oh boy.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, that's actually all the time that we actually have. So thank you so much, Sherise, for staying up to all hours in the morning and sharing your wonderful music.
Finally it's back. And I just wanted to say that I'm on Instagram, Sherise Dsouza Official, Facebook, Sherise Music.
All right. We're going to find you. All those likes matter, guys. That's how you support us. You know, it doesn't cost anything to like and follow us, especially if you like our music. So do that. And we are here every Monday, and we are on all the streaming platforms, My Indie Radio, Plow Zone, Blast Music 24/7. And we will see you right here next week on The Ranch.